I feel like that there's nothing's ever going to be good enough. Like, none of the agencies are taking anything seriously, and they ask for the copy of the police report, and by reading the police report, I think just that alone is like, no fucking wonder the DNR didn't take me seriously. And when I contacted FAA, I sent them videos of proof, but maybe that's why they didn't take me seriously, is because all they did was read the police report, so they stopped taking me seriously. It would make sense that that's the foundation of it all. So again, I feel that it takes someone else to like send information to them being like, hey, look at what this lady's got. You guys need to pay attention to this. You know, like that kind of thing. Because since they began it all with their lies, I'm screwed. I'm going to keep documenting, but it's like I'm just killing myself. You know, trying to do a video of a video, reaching, like looking up, holding the phone up and standing up on a little chair thing. And my phone is just, it keeps running out of space. Like, are they ever going to look at it? You know? And they just, I don't like, for me being here, like 99% of the time, I don't like someone having control over my property. This is just not right. I'd love to put a fence up, but I can't. I have to have help, and I don't. Any typical person who I've tried to shut out of my life, and then I allowed back into my life for the fact of just like, whatever. It just seems like it's always selfish people. And it's like, you know what the fuck ever. Because I'm sick, it's hard to have new people in my life, because there's already a lot. It's a lot, and I get it. Especially with men, that's, oh my God, that's horrible. And it's all the same thing over and over again. But one guy, oh my God, I finally allowed for some help, because I was just terrified. He was happy to help, and I got dick pics instead. The more that they talk about doing something, the least likely they are to actually do it. And that's basically like how this guy was. He kept just talking about it more and more, and there wasn't action to it. And I mean, I'm used to people like that. They keep talking themselves up more and more. So it's like, I'm used to people. They realize that I have more balls than they do. They expect some foo-foo type chick, and I'm not. And also with me being sick, they think that it's just a foo-foo type of sick. And it's like, no, I'm disabled. So when I have bad times, it's bad. I don't have a lot of spoons, if anyone's familiar with that term. It just sucks. I don't have any family. Since I've stopped working, there's just less and less people, and that's what these guys are taking advantage of. And that's what sucks. What I am doing, I'm trying to clear my property the best that I can. So I'm going in stages with the bush hog and with the mower, trying to just clear things out. Since they've already fucked up the areas that I had stuff planted anyways, I might as well clear cut as much as I can. Any little sprinkles where I had stuff planted, stuff wasn't growing in those areas, and they destroyed the other stuff. So, you know, usually do a big kind of clear out. Anyways, it's just usually later on, like later in the fall. I just don't want to be scared anymore. And I have a weapon. I have a shotgun. And I've only used it like twice because I've never liked it. It kicks really hard. And that was back when I was strong. I was about 40 pounds stronger. I'm a lot weaker. And I would like to say that I can get another weapon, but I can't. And I wouldn't trust myself with one 100% of the time anyway. So even if I had one, it really depends on the day or on the minute if I would really trust myself with how my nerves are. Because sometimes I can't feel how my fingers are. Sometimes my vision's all wonky. Sometimes I have vertigo really bad and my migraines, and you know, sometimes I'm just real disoriented. So it's like that's not necessarily the best thing for me. All of a sudden, you know, I'll get real unsteady on my feet, and it'll be real sudden. So that's where having one has never been a big priority. I do have a slingshot, so since I've been weaker, I've been trying to rig something. They've been flying a lot higher lately. There is a low one, a small one, but I don't seem to see it. until after when I see it when I'm editing the colors. I don't see it with the naked eye. I'm still trying to rig it with a board. Maybe like pulling the slingshot and then like hooking it somehow and then releasing. I just hit my lip, like releasing in some way so it'll shoot. That's what I've been trying to put that together, but it's like I haven't finished like the idea. I think I just need to take little bands off the slingshot. I think maybe that's my problem, is I'm still trying to keep it connected to the little holder. But yeah, that's what, and I have a machete. I use my machete a lot.